Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole. Today I'm going to be giving you guys my 1 week later after using the iPhone 17. I'm not a professional tech reviewer. I'm just an average person that loves tech, that always upgrades their iPhone every 2 years. This one was a pretty interesting, well worth upgrade. So I have the iPhone 17 in black, which is, it's not really a true black, it's like a space gray color I would consider. And I just have on this go-to case, which I'll talk more about the case in a bit, but I just got the 256 gigabyte. I came from Verizon, I switched over to T-Mobile, got this device, and it's been about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe even longer, but I think I'm ready to give my review and my opinion of this iPhone. I'm gonna get straight to the point. All right, so first off, I love the look of the iPhone 17 compared to the 17 Pro, 17 Pro Max. I just like this look a lot better. Even when I had my 16 Pro, I loved that look better. It's just a lot more sleeker, and I just love the way it looks personally. I did, however, getting into how I even decided or came to the conclusion that I wanted to get the 17 was I have spent my whole life having Apple iPhones since the 3GS came out, and I can't even remember which Max iPhone I got, but I've spent my whole time being an iPhone user always getting the Max, always. And then I started going with the Pros, which I did when I got my 16 Pro. And then this year was a bit different. I was like, you know what? The only significant difference is the battery life and the extra lens for the iPhone 17 Pro. So I was like, do I really freaking need that? And at the end of the day, I'm so glad that I got the 17 because I don't miss or regret, or I've even thought about, oh, I should have got the Pro. I should have got the Max. For one, the Max is super big. I have small hands. It's too big. I honestly don't even know why the hell I wanted the Max. I just thought go big or go home, but definitely changed that mindset. And then I started to think, oh, I always needed the Pro because the Pro is like the best camera. I'm a content creator, blah, 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 blah. It's not that huge of a difference. I'm being dramatic as fuck. So I did that. I don't actually need a freaking Pro. Also, the newer Pros, I think starting with the 16 Pro, their phones, that's when they started making the Pros a little bit bigger than the normal Pro sizes, which by the way, the 17 is the same size as a Pro, I believe. I just didn't need the extra size, I didn't need the extra battery, and then comparing the Pro to the 17, I was like, I don't really need that extra lens. It's not gonna make a huge difference in my life. It's just not. That's when I decided that I was gonna go with the 17, and it's also a lot cheaper. It was going for $8.99, $7.99. And when you switch over from a different carrier, I think they pay off whatever value you had your phone at. So I traded in my iPhone 16 Pro, and it sounds like a downgrade, but it was honestly not. I'd say the 17 is the greatest upgrade in my opinion. The battery life, I didn't notice a significant difference comparing the 16 Pro to this one. Love it overall. It's perfect. It fits great in my hands. It takes amazing freaking photos with the front-facing camera, which is one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to upgrade to the 17. Like, if you are coming from any other iPhone, I highly recommend the 17 because this is the first phone that they actually fixed the front-facing camera. So you're not super cropped up when you take selfies. You are actually, it's like, it goes out a bit. So I don't know if that's like, what is that? The focus range? You're just not so cropped in. And the front camera is freaking higher quality than it's ever fucking been. That was the main reason why I wanted to upgrade. And also because I was over Verizon, I was over my device, and I just wanted a new fucking device, to be honest. And it was time. It was time. I was in a new era of my life. I'm like, new phone, new life. The reasoning for getting the 17 is I didn't need a Pro, I didn't need a Max. I also did not want to pay for a device monthly all over again, and I needed an upgrade. So those are my 4 valid reasons of why I even upgraded to the 17 coming from the 16 Pro. And I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. I'll go more into detail in a little bit, but first off, the color, it's black. You will get a lot of fingerprints. That's very inevitable with black iPhones, but it is pretty matte. There's a lot of videos on YouTube, you can go and search it up, but I have the go-to case on it as well as a lens protector, so that's why it looks a bit bulky, but I have a lens protector on. I love this case. I got it from the T-Mobile store, and I love it because this pops out, and you guys, it's a 360, so you could literally adjust it, and when you're laying down in bed, you can make it high up, or you could make it lower so it's not so like straight up. You'd want to kind of see it at an angle depending on where you're sitting in your settings, but it's very versatile. I love that it's a 360 swivel. and it clicks. So you can do it in the dark. You don't have to like fiddle with it or whatever. And it's just an amazing case. You may not think that a phone stand can make a huge difference, but it makes a huge difference. Especially if you're the type of person to eat and watch a video at the same time. Super handy. You don't think you need it, but trust me, if you have it, super handy. I need to have a screen protector. I do regret not getting the privacy screen protector because I'd be doing some shit on my phone and I need that extra privacy. For the black iPhone, I feel like you can see all the lint and debris, obviously, but I don't know about y'all, but I do clean my phone every single freaking day with an alcohol swab. Every single day. Or at least I'm wiping it down every single freaking day because your phones are so fucking filthy. But with the black, I feel like you can definitely see the debris, so keep that in mind. The iPhone itself is matte, so you won't see as much fingerprints unless your hands are like oily or sweaty. I'm not going to take it off just because I have this thing where I like to clean my phone super well before I put it in the case. And I just like, once I take it out, I don't want to worry about any lint getting in. But this freaking thing protected. So I got the whole protection, 9 yards, the camera protector, screen protector, case. You just need it, especially for a black phone. I feel like you can ding it up really easily. After using the iPhone, I did not notice a difference between the battery life in my 16 Pro and my 17, to be completely honest. And I'm the type of person, I work on my phone. I work on my phone for my day job, for my social media. I like to browse on my phone. I like to watch videos. I like to Google shit. I like to scroll social media. I like to be in my notes. I like to be checking up on all my bills and everything. So I do a lot of things on my phone, and I haven't recognized a significant difference in battery life coming from the 16 Pro. So battery life, great. Now, if you're the type of person that you do heavy shit on your phone, like super hardcore shit, and you need a lot of storage, you need a lot of power and battery and all this shit, then yeah, of course, you want to get the max. You have all those extra features. But if you aren't doing anything fucking crazy, the 17 is honestly perfect. Perfect without being in debt. Perfect without paying extra for shit that you're not really gonna fucking use. I love the upgrade itself, the glass feature. I just love the way that it looks. That bubble effect, I definitely was one of those people that made the times a lot fucking bigger, and it just looks nicer. And it is very snappy, of course. I think that's with a lot of the new iPhones. When they first come out, it's super fucking snappy, but it's super fast. It definitely, the screen is bright as fuck. In a good way, because you see all the little details. I noticed a huge difference coming from my iPhone 16 Pro. Yes, I noticed a huge difference in the screen brightness, how fast it is, and just how more detailed it looks. As far as the looks and the aesthetic go, I definitely wasn't one of those people that made all of their icons freaking glass and see-through. I tried, but I'm like, oh, I can't really fucking deal with this shit, honestly. Maybe I'll switch off here and there when I feel like it, but for the most part, I like to keep my screen pretty, you know, whatever it actually is, the apps. The biggest thing, the whole reason why I was excited and what I was looking for in upgrading into the 17 is the camera. The camera. The front-facing camera. I've always wondered, why the hell are we so freaking up close and cropped? I would need to go so freaking far just to take a fucking selfie, just to get some space in the background. But with the 17, you're already zoomed out. I can't talk. I'm just gonna use the saying zoomed out. That's probably not the proper term. Again, I'm not a tech reviewing channel, so I'm sorry. But you're just super zoomed out when you're taking a front-facing camera, video, picture, whatever. You're zoomed out. You're not as cropped in. And the quality is fucking amazing. It's so much more clear and crisp and high quality. I freaking love it. And it's not only for photos, it's for videos as well. So if you haven't noticed, the videos that I've been posting on my channel have been with my iPhone 17. So the camera was a huge upgrade, and just the upgrade itself, just to have the 17, the new iOS, is what I really liked. Camera was the #1 thing, and not having to pay for a device. Also forgot to mention the audio. The audio is so much more louder and clearer than my 16 Pro, and that's not even with the volume all the way freaking up. So you can imagine how much louder this shit is if you were to turn it all the way fucking up. But yeah, that's my review. I love it. I highly recommend it. Don't feel like I missed out on the Pro nor the Max. Because I used to think that I needed the Pro and I needed the Pro Max, because go big or go fucking home, right? No, I don't find myself needing the extra fucking zoom. For what? Like, does the extra zoom pay my bills? No, it does not. Battery life, who the fuck am I talking to for me to have extra battery life? I don't need the extra crazy battery life. I don't even notice a significant difference in needing or having to charge my phone anyways, even midday of being on my phone all damn day. So battery life for an average person that doesn't do too much of crazy shit on their phone, 17. Super underrated. I think a lot of people think that you need to upgrade to the Pro, you need to upgrade to the Max. So fucking underrated. The underdog of the 17 lineup, I feel like, for an average person that doesn't really need all that extra shit. You think you need it, but you actually don't fucking need it. I tell everyone that the 17, if you're gonna upgrade, 17 is the one to upgrade to. And hey, if you don't like it for whatever freaking reason, which I highly doubt, say you need more, you can always upgrade to the Pro Max. Or if you really don't like it, you can always fucking return it. The phone to upgrade to if you're upgrading from a later model, or if you want to switch to Apple and you don't know which one to get, 17. I hope this review was sufficient. Again, I'm not a tech reviewing channel. As an average person that loves to upgrade their iPhone every 2 years and a heavy iPhone user, you don't want to be paying off a fucking device that's in the thousands. 17. I love it. The camera quality, the software, the iOS, the look of this. I never thought I would like just the 2 cameras because I felt like I was downgrading. No, the fuck, I was not. The camera quality, video quality, amazing. The best iPhone has ever made cameras, in my opinion. For an average user. I need to add that in. So if you're thinking about getting the iPhone 17, this is your sign. Choose the iPhone 17.